Hello, welcome to your video newsletter. It is Monday, March 2nd. My name is Anand Mehta, co-executive director here at BNI Alberta North. And in this week's blog post, we're talking about procrastination. How many of you have suffered from procrastination in the past? I certainly have. And in our blog post this week, we have some tools that you can utilize to move past from procrastination to progress. And for me, one of the key takeaways that I try to implement when I am getting into that rut is making tasks smaller. For me, that's one of the challenges I have is when there is something that's very important to get done, but it is a large task. It often goes on the back burner, even though it's important. And when I break it down into smaller bite-sized actions, I can start chipping away and making progress. Take a look at the blog post. There's some great tools in there, some ideas of how you can move from procrastination to progress. And would love to hear from you, maybe in the comments here in YouTube. What are some of the things that you do to bust your procrastination habits? In our region right now, we have a strong focus on member role training. And as a reminder, BNI Academy is now live. So you can complete the first part, the pre-learning for your specific role on BNI Academy. We've made it very simple for you to find that training. You can go to our roles website, roles.bnialberta.ca. You find your role in the table, and there is a direct link to the training on BNI Academy. And then, of course, part 2 is attending the facilitated or in-person workshop. Over 260 members have attended so far. This week, we're taking role training on the road to Lloydminster. The following week, we'll be with our friends and members in Grand Prairie. And then our final in-person role training will be taking place here in Edmonton on Monday, March 16th. Many have asked, what if I can't attend one of the in-person sessions? We will have makeup role training available online. So we're organizing virtual dates, which we'll be able to announce next week. They'll be taking place in late March or into early April based on our trainers' availability. And it's also important to note, we'll only be offering the makeup virtual role training for roles where there is a significant demand and it warrants having a third session. So take a look at roles.bnialberta.ca to stay in tune with what's happening when it comes to role training. Most of our chapters, of course, change over to the new roles in April 1st, but we have several chapters that are moving into their new roles as of March 1st. So congratulations to our new leadership executive teams that have transitioned into the new roles starting this week. We're looking forward to working with you and having a very productive 2026 together. In terms of other events happening throughout our region, we have our BNI Basics. The next one's taking place on Tuesday, March 10th. That one is taking place online. This is key for new members, but for our renewing members, we ask that members take either BNI Basics or Recomplete Member Success Program once a year. This goes towards that as well. And it's always great to sharpen the saw. In the BNI Basics, you're going to rehone those skills when it comes to weekly presentations, feature presentations, one-to-one skills. If you'd like to dive in deeper, we of course have our advanced member success programs on each one of those topics as well. Jeremy Walsh, the king of BNI Connect from the BNI Global Tech Community, he holds a session on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 8:30. It's called BNI Tech Talks, and it's a 30-minute deep dive into BNI's various online technology platforms. So those of you that are looking to extract more out of the BNI tech, those sessions are for you, and they are recorded. So if you don't want to wake up at 8 a.m. to interact directly with Jeremy, you can watch them on BNI Academy, and those are all worth CU points as well. For our cross-chapter collaborations, we have 2 of them coming up in March. We have the Health and Wellness Contact Sphere. This one is going to be in person on March 12th from 2 to 4 here at the BNI Regional Office. And then we have a focus session for C3 on backyard living. So if you'd like to meet members that also are working in that space, backyard living, we would love to have you attend that cross-chapter collaboration. That one is taking place on March 18th from 2 to 4 here at the BNI Regional Office. And finally, in our community corner, one of our charitable members, Shaylin's Butterfly Effect, is putting out a call for volunteers. And Brenda, proud member of BNI Sin City, has put out a call specifically to join their Home Safe and Award Committee. If you are looking for a way to give back, if you're looking for a way to give back in a really unique way through working with a nonprofit or one of our charities, this is a great opportunity. Read more about that in our newsletter. In other community events coming up throughout our region, we have our next blood drive, which is scheduled for Saturday, April 11th. If you are not on our team, we would love for you to join. Click the link in the newsletter to join our team. And back by popular demand is our BNI cleanup event, which takes place this year on April 17th and 18th. But this is a cleanup event, so if you can't participate on the 17th and 18th, that is okay. We are just having a focused weekend where we're getting out there, and we can get this onto social media, of course. But if you'd like to participate and would like to do it at a different date, you're more than welcome to. We are just looking to get a good idea of how many members are getting involved in this initiative. And it's a great opportunity to get out there with some friends, family members, with your kids, loved ones, to do something to give back in the communities that we live, work, and play in. That's what we have going on throughout our region right now. Thank you for tuning in. Until I see you at your chapter meeting or across chapter or at our role training, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, BNI starts now.